I am Wayne Geer with Geered Spaces. We're a small company helping you update your drab, unfun spaces on a small budget. Today we're going to answer the question, how long does it last? It being theming your space. I lost count of the number of times I've been on a site visit and was shown a painted mural that had been in place for 10, 15, even 20 years. Another reminder that your new scenically treated spaces will be intact for a long time, really long. 7 to 10 years seems to be the realistic lifespan for a large percentage of spaces that I've seen and been involved in. 7 to 10 years, so be careful about the process. I emphasize to clients they're going to live in the space for a long time. Of course, the grand reveal is going to be phenomenal and everyone's going to be excited. And of course, first-time guests to your space will be impacted by what they see throughout the life of the scenic treatment. Though the reality is that your regular attenders are going to get used to the updated space in short order, as will your staff and volunteer teams. So just be aware of that. The goal then is for the regulars to still go, and walk through the themed spaces thinking how great they look. It's a fail for sure if you and others walk through your spaces 6 months, 2 years, 7 years later and think, these spaces are boring, gross, I don't want to walk through there anymore. Take into consideration the theming don'ts from above to help minimize the risk of unpleasant spaces. For the most part, you should be able to lightly clean the areas of theming with a gentle solution of soap and water or a cleaner like Simple Green. Always test the cleaning solution on an out-of-the-way spot first, and remember, elbow grease is not your friend in this endeavor. Gentle cleaning is normally the correct option. You'll be surprised how much a simple cleaning can brighten up dingy spaces. With any theming, there's always the possibility of repairs. Out-of-control strollers, furniture rubbing up against the scenically treated wall, a wayward child with a permanent marker, or dreaded water damage to your walls can all bring about the need for repairs. It's important to have a clear understanding of how the theming company you choose handles necessary repairs. Painted murals are oftentimes easily repaired with repainting by an on-site artist. However, it's important to make sure the repair artist, if not the original artist, is very capable. Damaged digitally printed scenes will need to be reprinted and installed again. Be sure to ask the theming company to save the print settings for the scene so your reprinted sections look as close as possible. Be aware the colors may still be slightly off since large format printing is a bit of a science and frankly a little bit of magic. Even saved and reapplied print settings may result in slight variations due to a list of variables. When possible, you should batch repairs together. If you have a few small issues, it makes sense to wait until you have a day's worth of repairs before scheduling someone on site. There are usually ways to temporarily fix minor issues, so check the company's FAQ or send them a quick email for insight. Remember, we're here to answer any questions you might have. Feel free to reach out, email, phone call, text, comment in any of the videos or social medias. We'd love to answer anything you might have along the lines of theming your space. Again, Wayne Geer with Geered Spaces. We're a small company helping you update your drab, unfun spaces on a small budget. Thanks.